Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I wanted to do for you a little Christmas haul of some nail art goodies I got for Christmas, as well as my top used products for 2020. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my top products first, and then you'll have to wait till the end of the video to see what new nail art goodies I got. Let's get started. All right, so 2020 has been a crazy year. I did not do as much nail art as I normally would do. I was doing mostly nail art on myself. When I could earlier on in the year and a little bit in like late summer when I was seeing people again before it spiked again for holidays, I did a few people here and there. But definitely it was hard to go through and really look at like what my top products were, just because I didn't use a whole lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way as well. But I did this video last year and I wanted to try and do it this year as well. So let me just show you the few things that I picked out that were most used. So starting with Beanie Beauty Box's leaf gels, I used these three the most: Gold Leaf, Black 2.0, and Light Gold Leaf, which it's no shocker that a gold leaf would be a staple. I used both the light and the gold leaf, I think pretty much equally, so there's no winner between the twos. I highly recommend both. You do tend to lean towards one or the other depending on your design. And this black one was really pretty as well. So these are my three most used for Beanie. And then moving on to Light Elegance, I'll show you my top color gels, and then I'll show you my top glitter gels. So here are the color gels, but let me go through them. Charming Cherry, which is a bright summery red. I use this a lot this summer. This came out in this summer collection. It's a beautiful bright summer red. Another one from the summer collection is Sublime Lime. I think this and some of the nudes were my most used. It was crazy how much I used this bright neon green, but it was very popular. I used it on a few people. I used it on myself. Like, I got a lot of use out of this one. And then we actually got three nudes, and one which is new for the winter already made it up into the top. So I have Talk Dirt to Me, Control Freak, and Alato Gelato. And they all have different tones, and I pull them throughout the year depending on the tones I use, but they are perfect for backgrounds. And honestly, I could not recommend one or another. I highly recommend having all three of these because of the different tones. This one has like a warm vanilla tone. This one's a little bit darker, cooler tone, and then this one is more of a neutral, like beigey skin tony type of color. But I depending on the time of year, I lean towards different ones. I have She's a Copper Catch, which is like a medium toned orange. This one was really good because it worked really well for summer, but it also worked really well for fall nails as well, moving into pumpkin. So it was a nice transitional color. We have Light Elegance's Soft Serve, which I'm pretty sure made my list last year. It is one of my all-time favorite colors from Light Elegance. It is this beautiful light lilac color. You can see it's pretty well used. And last from the color gels is Curry On. This is going to be a staple for me for years to come. I am sure of it. It is this beautiful burnt orange shade. I used it so much this fall. All right, moving on to my glitter gels. I have a lot of neutrals in here, which is not surprising that neutrals were the most used. I have Swing by Sweden. This is an iridescent, really most popular during winter times, but also can be used year-round. I have Losing My Impatience, which is an interesting choice that I made it in my top ones because it's this pink base, but this pink base is very, very transparent, and you can actually pair this on top of just about any color and do a super thin coat, and it gives it that perfect little bit of sparkle to it. It's really nice. Highly recommend Losing My Impatience. Next we have Italian Ice. This one's a silver base with some holographic chunks in it. Again, use this year round, definitely for 4th of July, one of my hands down favorite shades to use, as well as in winter shades, because it is on my nails here. We have Rolling in Glitter. This one was really a runner-up, but I didn't have too much to go off of, so I included my runner-ups too. But it's this holographic circle and bar glitter. Again, on my nails, I layered the two. We have Dreaming of Dubai, which is no surprise. A gold holographic glitter. This one is well used as well. This has been one of my top used glitters for a long time. We have Pixie Party again, no surprise. This has been in my top ones for a long time. Definitely made my top last year. It's well used. This is probably my most used glitter out of all of my Light Elegances glitters, but it's so pretty. It's a like champagne-y, rose gold, coppery. It pulls all kinds of different tones. It goes with so many things, and for year round. Highly, highly recommend Pixie Party. And finally, I have a couple of coconuts. This one is similar to Losing My Impatience, where it has a neutralish background that is pretty transparent, but it adds that little bit of sparkle. Losing My Impatience has more of a holographic sparkle, versus this is more of a light silver sparkle. So if you want more of a neutral one that can go with a lot of colors, I would say a couple of coconuts is the way to go. If you like a little bit more bling, but still subtle, I would say Losing My Impatience. I have two loose glitters that I pulled. Again, I used a handful of loose glitters, but I wasn't doing a whole lot of nail art, so I wasn't using a lot of my tools, unfortunately. But you'll recognize this one, Glitter Heaven Australia's Mystic Dust. Use this for a lot of winter tutorials, Christmas tutorials that I just posted, so check out my Christmas playlist. You'll see how I use this in like 2 or 3 sets just recently. And then another hands down staple I would recommend, this one's from Glitter Boutique Canada. This is their Autumn Leaves Mix #1, and it's got 3 different shades of leaves in it. I use this all throughout the fall. A staple glitter, highly recommend. Alright, moving on to Madame Glam gel polishes. Of course, we have Perfect White, Perfect Black. I use one or both of these in almost every single one of my sets. Surprisingly enough, not on my set right now, but it's white and black, and they're really high coverage, so they're really good for nail art. So highly, highly, highly recommend Madame Glam's Perfect White and Perfect Black. My next 2 popular from them is Angel Wings and Proud Nude. Proud Nude I used a lot as background colors, kind of goes with the nude shades from Light Elegance. This is just another one of nude shades that I pull, and this one's slightly different than those other 3 I recommended. And then Angel Wings, this was in my top ones of last year as well, and I don't know like why I always gravitate towards this pink in particular, but I do. And then from Madam Glam, next up, I'm going to show you my runner-up. Again, just wasn't using a whole lot, so I thought I'd go ahead and recommend these ones as well. A really nice, like, perfect red tone. We have light lilac. It's similar to Soft Serve from Light Elegance, but it's a little bit darker. Then we have two blues, a navy and a sky blue, which are navy blue and aqua blue. Good staple blues to have. Now I'm going to move on to Cure Sky. I only have two colors to share with you guys, and they're both nudes. Surprise, surprise. I highly recommend having plenty of nudes to choose from in your nail art collection. But we have Exposed, and this one is more of a cooler warm tone. I use this for a lot of backgrounds, as well as Cheeky, and this is more of a warmer, peachier toned of nudes. Again, good for backgrounds. And now I'm going to show you some highly used plates from Clear Jelly Stamper. Most of them were from just recent Christmas nail art that I did, but I can already tell that it's going to be a staple for years to come. This one is Merry Christmas, My Dear. This has a good variation. It has some words. Deer, tree, holly. It has Christmas flowers, as well as a lot of different sizes of snowflakes to use. So this is a good, well-versed plate to have for Christmas. Next, this is the only one that's not Christmas, but it's Rose's Floral Garden. I use the sunflowers and pretty much all the different flowers from this one, the leaves, and we got smaller and bigger flowers, so this is a really good floral plate to have. This one is Diamonds on Ice. Again, a good snowflake plate to have. The only downside to this is I rarely, if not ever, have I used the big ones. I really only pick up the medium and like the smaller ones out of the plate, but there's still a variety of those on here as well, and I really like this collection right here as well. This is a Clear Jelly Stamper Baubles and Bells. I've used this a ton already, mostly for the candy cane stripes. You can see it, which is on my nails right now. Candy cane stripes, so good to have. And then it does have other Christmas stockings too. I definitely recommend, if you wanted to choose one Christmas plate, I would recommend Merry Christmas, My Dear over this one. That one's a little bit more versatile because it has the snowflakes with it as well. But this one's a good second to have as well. Alright, so that was just a quick rundown of my top used products of 2020. I know I keep saying this, but I didn't use a whole lot of my products this year, which is unfortunate. So fingers crossed, 2021, we can just do a bunch of nail art and get to use all my supplies and be creative with it. We're hoping, but we'll see. We'll see. And don't mind my broken nail. I broke it loading my car for Christmas, but I gotta do New Year's nails anyway, so it's fine. But let's go ahead and move on to a nail art haul. I got all of these from my sister for Christmas, so thank you, sister. I got, this came in a set of 4, but it's these gold nail stands with a crystal holder. And so they're all gold, but there's 4 different crystal colors, which are super pretty. But let me just open one up. I'll open the clear one up so you can see, but it comes with 5 stands and the clear holder. And these are from Amazon, so I'll actually link all of these down below in case you guys are interested. She got them off of Amazon, so I'll link them for you guys. So here is the little gold stand. And here's the crystal. This is the main reason I wanted this set, was for the crystals, because they're so pretty to display it. And I have silver ones already that came in just like a block set. So if I wanted, I could use the silver ones on this because they're all just magnetic. But I just really wanted these crystals. They're so pretty. And I know I'm late to the game for these nail stands, but I finally got my hands on them. And then next up, I got a new set of nail art brushes. I really needed some new nail art brushes. I could just tell that mine were just getting old and I was starting to struggle with doing nail art. So I just asked for a new set of nail art brushes. And these have crystal bases, but these are all different sizes. So it's a really nice set of the different sizes. I have not used them yet, so I'll definitely have to update you guys later on how I like these. I've been using right now, I had bought some like elegance brushes earlier this year, and I do like those, but I only had one long one and then one really short one, and I really like having the variety, so I needed some new ones because mine were really getting dried out and they were not good. And then my final one, which I want to say I'm most excited for, but I was really excited for all of them. But it's these palettes. It came with a pack of 3. But they are gorgeous. And you can put gel on here, and then you can use your nail art brushes and do nail art that way. They're just little palettes, but they are just gorgeous. I got 3 different colors, so you guys will definitely start to see like these in the backgrounds, as well as me using these for a little bit longer until I can start really doing more on human people. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video for today, my top products of 2020, as well as my little Christmas nail art haul. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has a happy and safe New Year's. I know this year has been crazy for everyone. It's been a tough year, and I'm just wishing you all the very best for 2021. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I love seeing all your comments, and just know that I am very grateful for each and every single one of you. And you guys will have to let me know down below what types of videos you would like to see from me in the new year. We'll definitely have to see how the year goes, see if I could start doing more human hands. That would be awesome. But if there's certain types of videos you prefer over others, or just something new you would like to see from me, definitely leave your suggestions down below. I am always open ears to hearing what you guys have to suggest and say. So thank you guys so much again. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked seeing this type of video. And we'll see you guys next year. Bye.